I arrived in California from a 10.5-hour flight from Heathrow. So I thought, given I'm going to be teaching this weekend, this is probably a fantastic place to come and just like blow the cobwebs away and just acclimatise. So here I am at Half Moon Bay. This is Poplar Beach, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. I've got this massive beach just to myself. I've been doing my exercise this morning, keeping the feeling going really from 10 this training that I had with my teacher in Leeds in Yorkshire, and that was just phenomenal. It was like 5 or more hours per day, and to be able to fly out here after that and keep that feeling and not really feel jet lagged. I mean, when I got here last night, well, it was in the afternoon when my flight arrived at San Francisco, and to be honest, I took an Uber straight to Half Moon Bay, and I just took a big walk out on this beach after a shower, of course, and then I went into the downtown and had some Japanese vegetable and noodle udon soup, which was a great way just to replace a lot of lost fluid and get a little bit of salts in there as well. So yeah, fantastic. This morning I worked a little bit on some of the exercises that I was learning from my teacher in Leeds, in particular how to do this exercise called the dolphin roll to the best of my ability and to really get the most from the exercise. Stood on the land that connects me with the ocean and the nature inside the ocean, these beautiful mammals, the dolphins, and to really connect with the way that they move, the way they slide and turn through the water. And again, being here on the beach, really connecting to the earth, but under such a beautiful sky as well. California is called the Sunshine State for a reason. It's always sunny here, it's just fab. And then behind me to have the rollers of the Pacific Ocean waves. It was really wonderful this morning to really focus on the first sequence of the square yard form, which is called Gather Celestial Energy. The movement of these waves, the circular motion of them, it's just really beautiful when thinking about this sequence of the form, particularly the way the body moves in circles or spirals, the way the energy moves in cycles. Just wonderful to connect to nature, water being this amazing part of nature that connects the earth with the heavens. To just feel and connect to these waves here. I mean, they really are quite big rollers coming in off the Pacific. I think next stop is Hawaii, somewhere out there. But to feel as well these cycles within us, to feel the push and pull that creates these waves. They're rolling in off the Pacific. They're really quite big here, but they meet the land, so there's water going out and water coming in, and there's the wind, there's the tide. Water's this amazing connect between the earth and the heavens. And by that I mean the influence of the moon, the influence of the wind, how it creates these circles and cycles in the water. Left to its own device, water just sits there. It doesn't do much. A bit like us. So there's got to be something that motivates this water to move. Something that motivates us to travel from Yorkshire in the UK or London all the way across this big pond to the United States. I don't think it's by chance in the Lishi Daoist arts that we have this emphasis on Feng Bo, the Earl of the Wind, and Fei Lian, who is the Lord of the Rain, because those two elements are just such a sense of the nature of the water, of the wind, and their interrelationship, and of course how they connect to what's innate within ourselves. It really does feel like an honour and a privilege to be invited out here by Dr. Alex Fung and Charlene from the Daoist Centre in Oakland. This weekend I'm going to be presenting some aspects of the Lishi Daoist arts, and that's a form of Daoist practice that's very, very ancient, and it arrived in the UK in the 1930s. I really hope you're able to come and join us this weekend in Oakland, or the following weekend at the Confucius Institute in Davis.